I'm about to share with you a problem that I have that you have had as well. And like most problems in life, I'm willing to bet the solution is 3D printed. It's the evening and you were invited over to a friend's house because you've got some sports ball to watch and you want to bring some beverages. Someone else is bringing snacks, someone else is frying up meats, and you are responsible for a few drinks for you and your friends to have while enjoying the evening. You don't want to show up with warm drinks because you want to be able to enjoy them right away. And you want to be able to bring them in something that isn't just a torn, loose half case of Miller Lite. Like, come on, we're not in high school anymore.
Come on!
I was browsing on Colts 3D and I found this. It's the V6 can cooler by IK3D. And it aims to solve the problem of not just bringing beverages to a place, but cooling them down along the way in a stylish, conversation-starting way. The base here was printed on an H2D, and I printed it in this Protopasta recycled matte fiber PLA. It's the perfect color. I was trying to go with something silvery, metallic gray, and this filament was great, and obviously with the hardened nozzle, the matte fibers aren't going to affect it, so this was good. And I printed it, and check it out, like it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. The filament could have stand to be dried, I would imagine. It's years old, but I love the color, I love the texture, I love the feel of it, and so I thought I would give it a go. And now, let's grab a can. So this is just your standard can of Coke Zero, and
Oh no.
Unfortunately, at 100% scale, the cans don't fit. I don't believe this is a problem with the filament, and I don't believe this is a problem with my cans. I don't think it's a problem with I don't know exactly where the problem lies, but the solution to this is to reprint. Don't forget, you're at 3D Printing Nerd Studios, proudly powered by PCBWay. 8% off, link in the description. You know what to do. I made this. It's just standard basic PLA from Bamboo, printed on the H2D, and I scaled it in X, Y, and Z or Z to 102%. Now, in doing this, it's going to enlarge these holes. Granted, these are on multiple axes, so you can't just enlarge X and Y or Y and Z or whatever. You just grow it slightly in all directions, and it should work. Here we go. Perfect. Now, it is slightly loose. I think that's okay. We could attempt to scale it again to 101% or 101.5, and I don't know, we're splitting hairs at this point. A suggestion to IK3D would be to provide some sort of test piece that doesn't require a lot of filament in order for someone to test the calibration of their machine, and then scaling that piece could relate to scaling everything. And I think that would be cool. But at the end of the day, look at this. We've got a working piece, and let's say, well, you know what? I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Let's take the can out, because you're not going to carry it like this. You're not some sort of heathen. There is a handle that you can print and some sides that really guarantee peak performance. The accoutrement right here. You've got a handle properly scaled to 102%. You have the cover, which I've dubbed the snack tray, and I'll tell you why in just a sec. You put this right here, and now you've got, look at these. It says V6, and these go right there, and right here on the other side. And those just get glooped in. And this is the fully functioning V6 cooler. Well, okay, not fully functioning yet. There is a little bit of assembly that you need to do, so let's do that. For assembly, it does say to use 1/2-inch screws. I got some sharp point lathe screws. You want to make sure you have a nice flat head on the screw in order to hold things together. Obviously, we're using PLA, so 3D gloop is going to be what holds a lot of it. Let's just get it assembled, and then we'll make it go. 2 screws per side. I've got this LTT screwdriver. It's a stubby, so we can actually fit it inside. The V6s also get glooped into place, and I can do that right now. Be careful not to get the gloop everywhere. It's assembled. The handle works fantastically well. Like, I'm really happy with the way this feels. Now this is the cover, so when you add ice, you can put this over the top. If you put it in upside down, it could be like a snack tray where you could put gummy bears, assorted nuts, I don't know. The possibilities are endless. Right now we got to get some drinks in there though, and here's what we're gonna do. To test it out, I've got Coke Zero, Bright, 2 cans of Bodhisattva IPA, a Rockstar Recovery, and a Guinness. Even the taller cans, they do fit because they're the same circumference. It looks pretty cool. Pick it up, no problem. Now we need to add ice. And here at the studio, there isn't a lot of ice. And so I made a business purchase and I fixed that. I love nugget ice. I love it. And this is a nugget ice maker. And I actually bought this on the TikTok shop. So I've now got an ice maker. And it's perfect timing because I have something that needs ice. Check that out. Look at that. I've got ice in there. There's ice, and it's going to keep the cans cool. And you can put in your snack drawer right on top.
It's beautiful.
What if you need to marathon something? What if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you and your friends want to stay up even later so you can watch K-pop Demon Hunters? You're gonna want like a Red Bull, but these are a little too big.
He hates these cans!
Thankfully, IK3D, he's got you covered. Here it is, IK3D's Red Bull V6 can cooler. Now, any of the drinks that you have that are this size can, at 100% scale, they're gonna fit just fine. So Red Bulls or those skinny Coca-Colas or those sorts of soft drinks, that style of can, I printed this on the H2D using basic PLA from bamboo. And I printed this at 100% scale. And I found that it does fit the Red Bull cans perfectly.
It's absolutely perfect.
I'm ready for some Portal 2 action. Let's get this assembled and let's get these cans chilled. All right, the snack tray goes on. I'm gonna put this one in snack orientation. Nope, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, the screws do keep it from going into snack orientation. So you might be able to shrink that model a little bit, but this one is now set and I now have chilled Red Bulls for me and my friends so that we could get past those hard stages in Portal 2 co-op mode late at night and not have to worry about falling asleep on the couch. These are conversation starters. These are practical in nature, and I really like prints like this. It's just neat. You can drop it off on the table, give it a spin. Everybody takes their drinks out from it. If you need to reload, you can. The possibilities really are endless. Again, at 100% scale, it doesn't work so well with those cans. And I got to thinking, there are times when we don't want colored carbonated water. We just want straight up H2O. And at 100% scale, this has you covered. Me and my friends just did a good set at the gym. We're thirsty. We need some hydration. Thankfully, the V6 can cooler is a V6 H2O cooler. 1, 2, 3, 6. Look at that. All I need to do is print a handle and the V6 sides if I want, and then the snack tray up top. And now, even this, what I thought was a failure because of scaling, now takes on a new life. This is a really cool model. I found it over on Colts 3D. IK3D does have a V4 through V8, I think even V12 model where things can connect. And so if you need yourself a lot more drinks to conquer a lot more video games at night, he's got you covered. Links, as always, are down below. And thanks for watching, because if you did, you're awesome. Don't forget to hug each other more, fight for a cause you believe in, drink all the things, and as always, high five. Come on, Portal 2 co-op, let's go.